Hello and welcome back to another class of Fun with English. We have been learning a lot many topics in our Fun with English classes, haven't we? Today it's the turn for synonyms. What are synonyms? Synonyms are words with the same or almost same meaning. So words which have the same meaning are called synonyms. How will we remember synonyms? Well, an easy way to remember is S for synonym and S for same. So, what does synonym offer us? They give us a choice to choose between words and see which is better for our use. Often, synonyms are interchangeable. That means one can be replaced with the other because they nearly have the same meaning. Now moving on to a few examples. The word big is known to all of us. Can you think of another word that means the same? Good. Large and also huge is the same as saying something is big. If you do a lot of reading, you will know there are other words like enormous and gigantic, meaning like a giant, which also mean big. But these sound more interesting, don't they? Tell me, have you heard of the story The Enormous Turnip? We know that the opposite of big is small. And do you know small also has many synonyms? Which ones can you think of? Yes, little or tiny. There are some other words like minuscule, miniature and microscopic, which also mean very small. What about the word friend? We use this word quite often, don't we? And from our English lesson, we have learnt that buddy also means a friend. What other word can we use in place of friend? One is chum. And another word which is a bit formal is the word companion. But this word also means friend. I think all of you are quite smart. You are understanding synonyms very well. So, if I don't want to use smart, what other word can I call you? Yes, clever, bright, intelligent or talented. And because you are answering so well, how can I applaud you? I could say very good, but to make it sound better, I could say brilliant, excellent, superb and amazing. Wasn't this an amazing activity? All of these words, as you can see, have the same or nearly the same meaning. You might be wondering, where do we see these synonyms? We find synonyms in the dictionary and a book devoted exclusively to synonyms is the Thesaurus. In this book, you will find there are lots of words with synonyms. We also find the online thesaurus, which helps us to find many words which can replace the word that we have filled in. Now, you might be thinking, why do we use synonyms? Synonyms enrich our vocabulary and writing. That means it makes it more interesting. It makes it sound better. We can also be more precise or exact when we are using synonyms. So I will use a word which exactly fits in my writing according to my need. Synonyms also help us to avoid repetition. This is something which writers use very often. When you read good books, you know the authors hardly ever repeat the same words again and again. Now, it is time for an activity. Given here are 3 words, 2 of which are synonyms. The words given here are closed, concealed, and shut. Which 2 of these words are synonyms? Yes, closed and shut are synonyms. Where have you heard these words before? Why, yes, in our Fun with English class on opposites. What about these words? Funny, hilarious, laughing. They do sound similar, don't they? But funny and hilarious mean the same. Laughing is an activity. So funny and hilarious are synonyms. What about these? Gift, present, money. Now sometimes we might get money as gift, but it is not the same as gift. We know gift and present are interchangeable. So these are synonyms. Do you like receiving gifts and presents on your birthday? I'm sure you do. How about one more? Look at these words: quick, swift, and steady. Among these, which 2 are synonyms? Good. Quick and swift are synonyms for yet another word that we know, that is fast. So all 3 of these, quick, swift, and fast, are synonyms. Let us now try some sentences. You have to replace the underlined word with a synonym. Our first sentence is Raghav is thin but strong. Now tell me, which other word can we use in place of thin? We could say Raghav is lean but strong. Thin and lean have nearly the same meaning. Our next sentence reads, Tashvi is feeling sleepy. Now, how else can we say this sentence? We can say, Tashvi is feeling tired. We know that sleepy and tired do not mean the same thing. But in this sentence, one can be used in place of the other. That is why they are synonyms. What about this next sentence? Amam looked sad when he lost his bike. What other word can we use in place of sad? We could say, Amam looked gloomy when he lost his bike. Gloomy sounds heavier, but also very poetic. So synonyms help us to sound better. This one should be a piece of cake. Anumeha baked a tasty cake. What can we use in place of tasty? We can say Anumeha baked a delicious cake. Did you guess this one by yourself? Very good. I think you're having a great time learning synonyms. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson on synonyms. For your follow-up activity, you could find synonyms in the storybooks you are reading or the online classes which you are attending.
You could try out the following activities as well. Suggest synonyms for pavement, traffic, accident, street, going fast, and law. Could you identify where these words are from? Yes, They are from your EVS lesson. You could also try and list the synonyms of add and subtract. Furthermore, you can think of words that are synonymous with directions like east and west. Learning outcomes. By the end of this lesson, the students were able to understand the concept and usage of synonyms, identify synonyms in sentences and stories, choose the synonyms of a word from given options, replace words with their synonyms in a sentence or passage, differentiate between synonyms and antonyms, suggest synonyms for words related to other subjects. So with that, we come to the end of our lesson. I hope you keep revising and practicing your language skills. Thank you, children, and have a great day.